Hey dreamers, this is Mandy Owen and I'm excited to be back with you today to talk more about dreams. I'm in beautiful Honduras with my friend Karen, who has been just a godsend to me. And I wanted to interview her today a little bit and talk about what she's experienced with dreams. So Karen, can you tell the viewers who Karen is and what you're doing?
Okay, so I'm Karen, I'm Honduras, and I have been serving the Lord for the last 20 years, I will say. And yeah, I have been having a lot of dreams, but I didn't understand.
You didn't understand the
No.
dreams.
That was it.
Well, and you're going to Ecuador too.
I am going to Ecuador as a missionary in the next 2 months. I'm excited for it, yeah.
We're excited for Karen. She's definitely a woman of God, and God really uses her voice. Her voice is anointed. But I did want to talk to you about dreams, because that's
Okay.
what this YouTube channel is all about.
Okay.
But you've been a dreamer, I mean, like most of your life, if not all. I know I've heard a couple of your dreams, and they've been pretty like on point. Like you dream something, and then it's happened, like with your sister.
Yeah.
And so I kind of wanted just to ask you, how has God used dreams in your life? And even though you may not have understood them, but you knew that it was God talking to you. And then we can talk about interpretation in a minute.
Yeah, well, at the beginning, I didn't understand, right? It was just happening all the time, and I didn't understand. I was just like, maybe it's just like my imagination or something, I don't know. But when I had a dream, the next month or the next week happened something, like exactly like my dream. And I was like, this is not just a dream, this is something different. It must be something different. So that's why I understand that it was something happening over there.
Yeah, so God really, that's prophetic dreaming. And so God really started speaking to her, but she didn't understand it. And so that's why we are teaching people about how to interpret the dream and how God will give us deeper revelation. So as you've kind of processed through and you've seen those things come into light, has the Lord kind of given you a way to get revelation from Him? Have you like prayed through any of those dreams and really received revelation from the Spirit, even if you didn't understand the dream completely?
Yeah, at the beginning, like I said, I wasn't like trying even to pray about it. I was just like, this is just a dream, so I'm not gonna do anything. And I think most of you that are watching this video are thinking the same as me, like it's just a dream, you know, like, but when something happened, you understand that you have to pray about it in order to help the people, in order to ask them what is going on, right? Because I think when you have a dream, like, for example, I have a dream for my sister, and I was like, I don't understand, but I'm gonna pray about it, and I'm gonna talk to her about this dream, right? And when I talked to her, he was like, wow, this is just happening, right? So I think it's important in order to pray about it, in order to understand what is going on. And the other day I had a dream with a homeless guy.
A homeless?
Yeah, and I wasn't like, this is just a dream. And I pray about it and I say, Lord, if you're gonna like show me this man in real life, I'm gonna talk to him. And when I was in the street, I saw him. And I was like, this is not happening. And I talked to him and I said, hey, I just wanna say that I had a dream of you and I'm praying about you, and the Lord, He loves you. And he started crying and crying. We start having this kind of conversation, and I understand the power of dreams are.
Amen. That's so good. And I have recently, Karen is my friend, and she's been so good to me. But I haven't just normally had a bunch of dreams about her. I haven't ever actually dreamed about her until about a week ago. I had a dream about Karen. And I knew from that dream that the Lord was laying something on my heart to pray for her. And after I got here and after I talked to her, I didn't just call you about the dream because I knew that the Lord was telling me I needed to pray for her. It wasn't something I needed to share yet. But when I got here and I told you about the dream, it lined up exactly with some things that she was going on in her life. It was about Ecuador and her leaving and things like that. So it was beautiful for me to kind of see that and to be able to intercede for my friend. So I just want to encourage you today, if you've had dreams, dig into them, ask the Lord to give you revelation, whether you're in Honduras, whether you're in Ecuador, wherever you're at, the Lord still speaks to you in dreams. So I just want to encourage you with that and bless you with that. You can find me at Mandy Owen on Facebook, or also on YouTube at Mandy Owen, or you can reach out to us on our website at mandyowenministries.com. Keep dreaming.